you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship heavyweight. Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here we are back in London, England, as the UFC continues to make its presence felt here in the UK, and capacity crowd on hand as usual here tonight in London.
When the UFC expanded, when the UFC started going all around the world and becoming a global sport, London was a target area. England was a target country because you understood how much the fans care about sport. You watch it in the football game. You watch it, you hear that? Football. You watch it in the way that they show up. The UFC approached this place. The UFC targeted England. We went there, and every time the fans have showed up. Beautiful body kick.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Lunges forward with a left there. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Hook, that'll land. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Lee.
Oh, nice. That was a solid punch.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's going kick after kick after kick.
Missed on the right hand.
Lands a solid kick right there. Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Throws the teep now, and it lands. Straight punch. Useful.
What a beautiful body kick.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Nice jab. Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Massive head kick.
Nice job paying attention on the defensive side.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Back to the jab now, no good. And that one certainly found the target. Great body kick there. Another huge kick is true.
Nice singing.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Now he's going full mount.
Nice positional control here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
And there you go, again, half guard. Now into his mount. Beautiful transition. Big ground and pound.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. That's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Round two straight ahead.
Take a seat. Great round, man. You look spectacular. You were outworking him everywhere. Your pace, your cardio is fantastic. He is dead.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face.
Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick. Oh, nice, nice.
Man, he has been absolutely masterful on the feet this evening, and everything is worked off of that patented jab. He has had it in his opponent's face all night long, and he's used it to set up his other combinations. Expertly done on the feet tonight.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Oh.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Beautiful left punch lands.
Oh, doing work with the jab. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Lee's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side?
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee. Oh, nice.
Able to land there with the straight left. Oh, he connects there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Sidekick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of time that is used to manage space.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, Superman punch is true. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always see it, things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Oh, that head kicker is nasty. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Deep breath in and go. Let's relax. Great job with those combinations last round. I want you to stick with the striking game. You're destroying them like that.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rate, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10+ minutes of fighting. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Good jab there by the champion.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. He's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Nasty high kick.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
Straight punch lands.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Let's go. Use your defense. Keep that left hand up.
That's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice uppercut. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Single collar tie now. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Straight right is there. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Lee.
No defense. These two are going back and forth.
Well, a lot of debilitating leg kicks have landed tonight. You see that left thigh starting to show signs of bruising.
big body kick. You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Just misses with the jab there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Wow.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better. Controlling the fight behind that jab.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
In the books, we are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Nice, good pressure. Keep going with that.
Just misses with a left hook there. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
Pretty strong jab there by Lee. Went for the inside leg kick.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Let's go. Use your footwork and keep that right hand up for me.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Back out.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse, you gotta play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit, he does a great job of that.
Oh, and there's that inside leg kick, and just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques you do it.
Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Lí. Head kick blocked. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. He's in a good flow right now. He's landing big shots to the body.
Cardio looks great. He's still bouncing. He's still moving. He's still real confident. He's trying to set a trap here so he can engage and really spring in there with a couple big strikes.
Oh, back and forth we go.
All right, well, he told us in the fighter meeting he didn't want to be known for his toughness, and yet again, here we are talking about him absorbing a bunch of damage to that thigh.
Well, he's having to rely on it. Once again, it's become his calling card. And when you are known to be tough, that's a problem. You got to be more technical. Right now, he needs to find a way to change this fight, because if it continues to play out the way that it has to this point, he's going to get finished.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. That's a really strong leg kick there by Lí. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, good power with a short shot to the head in the clinch. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Nice leg kick.
His nose is all crooked. It's all beat up. It's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken.
Oh, good block there. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the... Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Solid punch from the clinch here. I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head? Nice punch lands.
Offense is on the menu tonight. Back and forth we go. Leg kick lands, nicely done.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Oh, lands a nice straight. Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this affects his strategy as the fight continues.
Yeah, you know, these guys are so tough.
that when you are able to visually see someone react to the damage, react to the pain, it tells you how hard or how much effect the strikes have taken on them. Right now, we are seeing him limping because he's been kicked so much.
All right, so he continues to land and right on that cut. Getting a little bit hard to watch right now with all the blood pouring out.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes you got guys that cut easily. You think the Diaz brothers, this guy gets cut, but it doesn't seem to be deterring him. He's still trying to fight, but he's got to make some changes.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night's end.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to do everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Nice jab by Lee. Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is.
Another one.
2 minutes now to go in this one.
Ooh.
Lee's kick attempt there blocked.
Beautiful, beautiful. Keep that pressure up for me now.
Right on the button. Man, this dude's midsection is officially unrecognizable at this point in time. You do see the corners get involved, maybe more for headshots or leg strikes, but they got to be thinking about getting involved here.
Ground beef, man. Ground beef, John Anik. Look at the redness on his side. He is getting destroyed. He's been pounded to the body. He's been hurt to the body. And I would not be disappointed if the corner says, hey, I'm going to let my fighter live and fight another day.
Missed with that attempt. Nice front kick there. All right, so the cut is getting out of control. The corner doesn't seem to be in any great rush to throw in. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, these fighters did not come to play defense tonight. Back and forth we go. Oh, the high kick lands.
Another head kick land.
Well, he blocked that one.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Push kick there to the body. That calf is just getting tortured. I'm not sure how much more I need to see. He's going to be the Karate Kid in a minute.
Yeah, he's going to be hopping on 1 foot here in a second because there's nothing he's going to do to change the way that this fight is playing out. It's hard to watch, and it's hard to watch a team just allow their fighter to take this type of damage.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. The official decision is now in and resides with Bruce Buff.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee lighting up your living room tonight and giving this capacity crowd a whole lot to cheer about. You know he's going to get everyone's best shot, but more often than not, Lee